Yeah, there's the burn.
That's farmer friend, singer-songwriter Lyal Stickland.
And that's farmer friend and jack of all trades Chris Horn.
And we're those Tastebud Guys.
I'm not sure if I like that
look. What is going on, guys? I am so happy right now because you don't know what we're doing.
I have no clue what we're doing.
All right, so I got to tell the story. I was walking through Macadoodles. Actually, it's been about a month now. I've been holding on this beer for a while.
Let's see, that scares me even more.
And I seen this. Actually, I got two of them. But I seen this sitting on a shelf, and I knew I needed to get this. And I knew that you was going to have to try it.
Okay.
And he's straight up, he does not know what's in this.
I don't have a clue.
So,
all right.
I got this beer out, and we're going to surprise Lyal. You ready for this?
Yeah, lay it on me. Let's see what we're working with.
You're going to be shocked, because it's a Pilsner.
A Pilsner?
A Pilsner. Which
That's
you know
not
I'm not a big fan of.
Yeah, it's not my favorite beer either.
I broke the whole thing. Let me get this one back here. It is an imperial Pilsner.
Okay.
You ever heard of that?
I've never
I
heard
haven't
that.
either. That's something crazy.
Okay. All right.
But here is the important part. 15% Imperial Pilsner beer.
No, that is a bang for your buck right there.
Let me flip that around so you can get the... Oh, there's two tags on that one here. We'll put it around so you can admire that side. I know, and you guys know at this point now, how much Lyal likes an ABV.
Oof, I do.
This is the Crazy Brewski Imperial Pilsner, and it is from Lithuania. Now, here's another first we're going to do tonight.
I'm thinking we got the wrong size glasses out now.
I got two of them, but it's, yeah, this is...
All right.
I grabbed two, and then I realized we probably just need to split this. So, crazy looking... I love the artwork on this. That grabbed my attention. The other thing that I really liked about it, it was only like $4.
$4?
$4.
All right.
This seems like a really good deal. I have no idea. I don't have high hopes for it. I really don't. Here's the other thing. I did a little bit of research. Everything is written in Russian. So I don't have hardly any information on this whatsoever. But here's what I also couldn't figure out is how to pronounce the name of this. No one on YouTube, nothing's been out there. So no one had the gall to try to pronounce it that I could find. So I think, as a first, we try to pronounce that. I know right beforehand I actually found a place that we could pronounce it. I didn't listen yet. I want to see how close we can get. And as a YouTube first for this beer, we could try to pronounce this name. So what do you think it is, Lyal?
Yes.
It's that part right there, by the way.
Yeah, so this is a Lithuanian beer called Rinkaskry.
I don't think that one's right. It's Rinkus with a thingy over top of it, Kiai.
All right.
I genuinely think it's pronounced Rinkushkai.
Okay, well that sounds much more legitimate than mine.
So at this point, let's hear what it actually sounds like.
Rinkuskliai.
Fuck. Okay. I was almost sort of closer than anybody else I'd heard try, which they didn't at all, so...
There you go. Hey, it's half of it's the attempts, right?
All right, so, again, it's a Pilsner. Guys, I don't know anything about this other than it is a 15% beer. We're going to take a quick drink of it and just see where it goes.
Yeah, crack that. So, just to lay this out, Pilsners are usually under 5%.
In America, they are.
Yeah. I've never seen or heard of a...
Oh, hell. That's actually got a... Sorry, I didn't mean to have to pour mine first, but it's either that or empty it on the counter.
So they're usually pretty light. There's not a lot going on flavor-wise with these, generally. But, boy,
That's got a heavy carbonation. I mean, I can hear that thing. It's like cereal. Snap, crackle, pop. Well, that head went away really fast. If you can see past my core glass there.
Well, that's heavy.
That's got an incredibly malty...
Caramel.
Hey, you know, my hopes for this just went way up.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. This actually smells... It smells like a tripel. Or triple. I don't know which way you say it. I say tripel. It's probably not right. I'm probably putting too much emphasis on it.
There's that kind of typical iron taste or iron smell that comes off of a Pilsner.
I'm not getting that much. Kind of looks a little bit like Sam Adams, maybe.
All right. Oh. Wow.
Ooh.
That's good.
That's hot.
Yeah, I mean, that's not something.
All right, this is probably something that needs to be chilled.
Yeah.
Again, we really need to buy a refrigerator. A lot of our stuff sits for a while. Anyways.
We just got indoor plumbing last week. It's very bad.
Yeah.
It's a bad situation.
That'd probably be a little bit better colder.
Yeah, I'd agree.
It's a little hot in flavor as well, and hot in alcohol. The alcohol burn really, it's still there.
Yeah.
I feel like I just took a shot of bourbon.
Yeah, it's like a week. Okay, this is reminiscent of. Yeah, there's the burn. It's like having a bourbon on the rocks, right? But not.
Okay, I'm with you.
Either one that's been sitting there a while, or one at a bad bar where the ice is that Sonic ice that melts in 30 seconds flat.
Yeah, I hate that, man. If you're a bartender and you're doing that, stop, please. Just to give it to us neat, or don't put that crushed ice in there.
But that's what I would liken it to, which is not. That's not an awful flavor to have. Not an awful thing. I don't know that I would seek this out necessarily.
I'm still going back to that malty smell.
Yeah.
And that's so much smoother than I thought. It's almost on the sides of my tongue. It almost reminds me of a dark chocolate.
Yeah.
It does have that iron flavor. I didn't smell it, but I taste it, and it's thicker than I expected. I really, as a Pilsner, I did not expect that.
Yeah.
But I gotta say, I kind of like it.
It's kind of syrupy.
It is syrupy, and
it
that's
does
not
have-
a quality I typically like. You can actually, I bet it's got some legs on it.
It does have that sort of bourbon hint to it.
If this was barrel aged, it'd be dang good.
Well, so I'll tell you, I think that we just had some stouts a few weeks ago that were sitting about this range, 15, 16%.
Yep.
And they were delicious, but they were also big, thick, heavy, slow drinking beers, right? But this guy is pretty thin.
Comparatively, absolutely.
I mean, this is dangerous in that,
yeah, the stouts was staining the sides of the glass when it came down.
I could do a pint of this without thinking too much about it.
This will be better in a 10-ounce pour in a more curved glass. I honestly, I should have did that. I really, this.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, this blew me away on the expectations. I really, for $4, I had zero expectations for this. I would buy this again in a heartbeat.
So now this makes me want to try some more imports and stuff, because we had a Baltic porter from
Which
Russia.
I didn't like. I didn't like that.
But I liked it.
Yeah,
and
it was thin.
And it was what was it, $2?
Oh yeah, it was $1.99.
It was also a high ABV. They must be they're maybe doing something right over there.
Kalkio, Tikroji, Yukine, Bendraja. I hope I didn't offend anybody. 1991.
Huh. Well,
I don't know. Anyhow,
this is super interesting. I don't even know where to begin to tell you to look for this beer.
well, I found it at Macadoodles. It was on an end cap, and they had several bomber selections over there that range anywhere from, honestly, this is one of the cheaper ones, up to $20 a bottle. And I wouldn't even have considered this, to be completely honest. If it didn't have this hanging on it right there, I wouldn't even considered it, because I wouldn't even have looked at it.
Yeah.
And I bought it solely on ABV because it's something we talk about all the time, and I thought it'd be fun to poke at you a little bit, but I am genuinely surprised. If I was rating this beer, I'd rate it fairly high.
Yeah, I would too. This is not something that...
I'd like to try it colder. I think we'll chill this other glass. I'd rather drinking it tonight. I think I'm going to put it in the fridge. And
yeah, this wouldn't be a go-to, but boy, it hits some nice notes. If you're looking for that sort of... somewhere between bourbon and beer, you don't want to fully commit to a glass of bourbon.
It's my favorite Pilsner.
Oh, well, hell yeah. Yeah, no,
Not that I've ever liked Pilsner.
cheers you on that one.
Yeah. So I would say the thing I like about it is its thickness, the malty palate it has.
Yeah.
I will be the first to throw out there is a very distinct alcohol burn that probably is going to be pretty offensive to some.
Yeah, it hits about 3 seconds after you swallow.
Yeah, there's that first drink. I was like, oh, hey, this is whoa, wow, that's something. It comes with the exhale almost. It's the alcohol burn. I mean, when it expands and it gets in your throat, it starts to expand. It goes out, and there's a legit alcohol burn.
Yeah,
that's pretty high. You know, I can't say that enough. I'm really impressed.
Yeah.
And what else? I'll be honest. What else shocks me about it is that the other reviews that I looked at real quick to kind of figure out what it was I had, they hated it. Everybody was just absolutely just bashing this beer, talking about how terrible it was. And
I like it. I still have that big iron taste in there, but
it does, yeah. And I'm not a fan of that particular taste, but overall, I mean, I know we agreed not to rate one, but I mean, if I was going to rate those on a 10 scale, it'd be setting at 7.
Oh, 7, 8, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Sure.
I'm not.
Yeah.
We didn't officially rate that. That was just a discussion between us.
You didn't hear anything.
Yeah, we're not a review show.
Well, but we don't like to rate stuff because it's so subjective and it changes from time to time, right?
And as I said, a lot of people didn't like it, and you might not either.
Yep.
But
It's
you know
worth
what?
a
If you
shot.
see it for $4, go grab it. I got this at Macadoodles in Springfield, Missouri.
Yeah.
I know it's been there several times. I've seen it more than once. Certainly go ask him. It's the Crazy Brewski by.
That's 3
Say
beers.
that word again.
Rinkuskiai.
Yep, it's Crazy Brewski by them from Lithuania, and
Yeah.
man, try that.
That is definitely something new.
I'm okay.
So until next time,
Whether it be the crazy high-ass ABV import you're trying,
people you're meeting,
the Lyal you're surprising,
grab a buddy.
try something new.